Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. It's almost like I was just here in the same spot telling you in the morning, hey, Zillow is about to liquidate 7,000 homes. Things aren't looking good. But wait, a month and a half ago I was telling you this was going to happen. Thank you so much for joining the Economic Ninja channel. If you like this stuff and you want to watch more coffee talk and watch this really crazy white dude just sitting out in the heat with a coat on, subscribe. And guess what? It's not financial advice. I'm a dork. All right, here we go. This is out of Market Watch. It gets even better, literally like 8 hours later. Zillow to stop flipping homes for good as it stands to lose more than $550 million, will lay off a quarter of its staff. Now this morning we were speculating how much these homes are worth, 7,000 homes, and now it looks like people have already done the math. So 8 hours later, it took them 8 hours to figure out how much 7,000 homes multiplied by the median home price. Okay, copy, 500 million. All right, sweet. But now they're laying off a quarter of their staff. That's sad. But I have a feeling either Zillow was watching the Economic Ninja, or if anybody here that was working with Zillow was watching these channels, watching those warnings coming out in August, throw in a comment. I'd really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And I feel bad for the people that are losing their jobs, but I want to help you to go crush it in this next market cycle. Trust me, there's going to be more opportunity as more and more people get laid off. But you guys are here learning, you're educating yourself, you want to help yourself, your family, your community, and the world. That's what we're going to do. All right. So here we go. We've determined, this is a quote, that unpredictably. All right, let's just do this real quick. Obviously, Zillow wasn't watching the Economic Ninja channel because it was predictable. In forecasting home prices far exceeds what we anticipated, and continuing to scale Zillow's offers would result in too much earnings and balance sheet volatility, the CEO tells investors. Did I just read that right? The dude says he couldn't see this ahead of time, I'm paraphrasing, and continue to scale Zillow's offers would result in too much earnings. Oh yeah, that's okay. You got some bright people at the helm right there. You're saying, you know what? We've decided to stop because we're losing money because we're making too much money. Is this thing on? Seriously, can't make this stuff up, guys. Zillow Group is calling it quits on the home flipping business while disclosing losses of more than $550 million on homes purchased in the second half of this year. That's just the second half, and the second half isn't even finished. Woo! They're losing money quick. Cheers. All right. Which the company admits it has paid too much. The real estate giant on Tuesday blamed a faulty algorithmic model for ditching its iBuying business. Ooh. The surprising exit announced. So yeah, again, they're not listening to the Ninja. Come on, Ninja Nation's waking up. Announced with pedestrian quarterly profits thrash shares in another rough trading session Tuesday. Guys, do me a favor, hashtag Ninja Nation in this, along with hashtag real estate, because people need to start waking up. This is an exciting time to be alive. I talk with many people, many investors that right now have been liquidating certain rental properties, and they're not as necessarily getting out of the market. What they're doing is they're finding they're not losing properties, but the ones that are like, I'm making them tight margin right there. We're gonna sell these, and we're going to pay off some other homes. So now our cash flow, explodes. I've gotten rid of the low margin properties. But one thing I have been finding is a lot of these landlords, oh man, I waited too long. Days on market are starting to extend. They're getting nervous. If they really feel this is happening, they're going to start lowering prices more and more. It's happening in my area, all throughout California. It's already started. It's just funny how most people go, no, not in my area. I'm like, just give it some time. This is how 2006 rolled out. And then remember, it took 2 years. 2 years, that's why I say 2 years. People go, how long do you think it's going to take for this to happen? I said, within 2 years. That's about how long it takes, 24 months. People to wake up as the actual crash happened in 06. Took till the end of 2008. Remember, 2007, everybody was handed stimulus checks. That's how bad the country was. And still, they got stimulus checks, went out and bought brand new flat screen. Oh, they weren't flat screens. That's right, we had these TVs for you younger people. I'm going to make a little public service announcement. Everybody in 2007 went out and bought new TVs, but they weren't small. They were made of pretty much particle board, and they sat about 4 feet tall, and they're a big cube. And that was a big screen. It was as big as a couch. But boy, I'll tell you what, that 65-inch Super Bowl never looked so pixelated in my life. But it was awesome, because size matters when you're talking about TVs, of course. That's what everybody blew their money on in 2007. Big box TVs. And then guess what? I'm going, hey guys, the economy's collapsing. It's been collapsing for a year. And like, we don't listen to you. What size is your TV? And I'm like, And they're like, wait a minute, the shape of yours looks like a cone. It's an old TV. We don't listen to you. Okay, and guess what? A year later, they're all losing their jobs. That's what's happening now. But on a much grander scale, it's going to be larger than the Great Depression. I don't want to cause any FUD. It's just the truth. I'm just giving you guys truth nuggets, little nuggets of truth. The truth is, only 1% of the people are going to pick those truth nuggets up and do something about them. And guess what? They're called the Ninja Nation. I totally believe in you guys. We're going to absolutely crush this market. Why? Because, and you can hashtag this too, we're going to buy all their stuff. Hashtag, we're going to buy all their stuff. That's what's going to happen. When the money leaves the weak hands, the people that were out blowing money that they shouldn't have, driving around Cadillac Escalades and all that kind of stuff, paying crazy payments, like mortgage style payments on these things. And they're going to move over to us, and we're going to buy them from the banks, pennies on the dollar. All right, guys, I'm not going to lie. It's getting a little hot in here. I'm going to take off. The Economic Ninja is out.